What's up there, this is Mr. Mike Kaufman. In this tutorial video, I'm going to show you the strategy of isolate and fix in order to solve problems when your code doesn't do exactly what you want it to do. In this strategy, just like the name suggests, the first step is to isolate the problem, right? See if you can't find in your string of code what is causing it to do something that you don't want it to do, and then to fix it. Now, it's really important as you're fixing it, you fix one thing at a time. And the reason why is if you try to mess with 1, 2, or 3 other pieces of code all at once, you don't necessarily know which one was actually causing the problem. So it's always important, right, to isolate it, find one piece of code to try to fix it, and then if that doesn't work, try the other one. All right, so let's see what that looks like in action. All right, if I take a look here, let's watch what my code, see what my frog's doing. So far, so good. Right, he's living underwater and above water, great. Right, that makes him an amphibian. So far, so good. It's doing exactly what I want it to do. Great, it responds to my name. So far, so good. It's looking perfect. All right, now he's swimming to the right, up, just what I wanted. Good. Ooh, what happened there? Alright, so that little jump right there is not what I wanted. So, if I go back in, I'm going to stop my code there. At some point, right, he does a little flip. And he does it after, let's see if I can't find where he does that. Right, makes me amphibian, good. He asks the name, he responds to the name, so far so good. He says I'm going to go for a swim. He glides, and he turns. So I didn't want him to turn upside down. That's not what I wanted to try. So maybe that's where my problem is. He changes X and then he keeps on gliding. So my problem could also be there. Now I don't want to start all the way at the beginning because that's going to take too long. I'm going to add in another event. I'm going to take off the piece of code from here because that's really where I want to see that problem. Let's see if I can't fix it. All right. He's gliding and so forth. And I want to see maybe instead of doing 180, he does that. Moves. And he turns to 90. So that's pretty good. Actually, I have to get him back to flat just for this to work. Just stop. Should go to motion here. I got to get him back to facing forward to see. So I want him to turn right. All right, so now let me see if that works again. Just gliding again. So far, so good. He's going to move up to the left. So far, so good. All right. Oh, and he kind of jumps over and he flips, right? I don't know which one is which. I've got a jump there and a turn. So let's again start off with see if I can't make that turn. I don't really want him to turn. I don't know, I'm watching him turn a little bit to there. Let's see if that works. And again, I'm going to test it again. See how that turns, see if that looks any better. All right, that looks much better, but it still had that little jump, so maybe that wasn't the total problem. Again, the turn we liked now. Stop this code, and I actually want to see if I can't get that code. I don't think that code's right. I'm going to pull it out. And now let's try one more time. It's going up. So far, so good. All right, he turns. All right. He lands there, but now I want him to turn again, so it's flat. So let me see if I can't add another motion in there. That'd be turning to the right. I want to maybe click it right there, and I know he's going to have to turn about 90 degrees to the right, and that should be it. Right, so again, in this strategy, you can see how I sort of worked through it, isolating the problem, removing that piece of code, so I could just work on that piece, and then again, fixing just one step at a time till I come up with the given solution that I want to do to make sure the code is doing exactly what I want it to do. Good luck.